Right, so I've just woken up and now it is time for a run. And then we'll get ready with all of our stuff for the day and let's go. Here's a thought though. I just remembered I didn't even do the recordings for the last few days as I have been like super jet lagged. So sorry about that. I will do that next week. Yeah, I kind of like slept for the last few days. Like just ran around like a madman trying to sort everything out. But I will vlog every single day next week. So back to the run. So I've just finished the run and now it is time to the dog. Hello, Mr. Norman. And now it is time to sort out the room and tidy up along with getting ready for the rest of the day. So let's do it. There is a reason why I do like the woods. Number one reason is it just being nice and quiet. If you know what I mean. It's just somewhere to get away from like your thoughts, and you can go for a nice little walk when you've got like quite a lot to do. That is one thing in Canada that I couldn't have, and that is literally having a little bit of breathing space for myself. Well, it did make me a little bit more productive in what I wanted to create and everything, but it's just nice to, I'll be honest, it is nice to be back and just going for a stroll in the woods. Just like, it's just nice. Now don't get me wrong, I do love Canada. And I really do love Canada. But you don't get the woods like this. Now the good thing about the woods is you can just go for a stroll and no one will bother you. Like, you can completely disconnect and just relax for a little bit. I usually go for a walk quite a lot. It literally just gets me out of the house and off of like the computer, which I always seem to be on. It's just nice to just sit down and just take a leisurely stroll through the woods and you just enjoy the scenery. Like, you can even hear the birds, which is quite nice. Like where I was living in Canada, it was more on like the roads and everything, and it was just a bit weird. Like, you would only hear cars, you wouldn't see that much wildlife. And obviously I live quite close in England to like a forest, so you get to see a lot of animals, and I have missed that a lot. I remember going into like Queen Elizabeth, and that is like a forest like just near me, but it's about 10-15 minute drive away, and we would usually go there, or even in this woods right here that's near my house, and I remember we spent, it was me, Max, Zach, me, Max, Zach, and I think Stephen was with us, but it doesn't really matter. And we spent the entire summer holidays while we were in school trying to dig out a safe. Well, what we thought was a safe, but it turned out to be a washing machine. But we really enjoyed that because we all thought, like, obviously when you're a kid you're like, oh, there's probably gold in there, isn't there? Actually, I think I'll probably show you the King's Chair and our massive base which we had in Queen Elizabeth sometime. Probably not next week, but possibly the week after. If you guys want to see that, just like pop it in the comments or something. So now I'm probably gonna like head back and stop off at the shop and then make a cup of tea, sit down, as I have been walking in this woods for like good hour, hour and a half. I need to check the time. Right, so we're back. I've got my cup of tea, I've got my little notebook for the day. Usually on Sundays, once I've done the vlog, I usually do my schedule up, but as it's such a nice day and like I can sit in the garden and just enjoy the sun while it's here for the time, I'm gonna do it now and plan out my week ahead of me, and then have my cup of tea and just enjoy the rest of the day and just relax, because I've had like the most stressful week of just running around every which place. So it is about 10:15 and I'm currently editing the vlog, and now I just really want to wish you guys a really happy rest of the week. I hope you guys really enjoy yourselves, and I will record every day of next week and then compile it, and I promise this time I'll do it this time. So have a lovely rest of the week, guys, and I'll see you next week for vlog number 8. Have a lovely week, guys.